We're looking at the sun. It's early in the morning on August 21st. Got the radio in the background there. Maybe I should turn it off. But we're just running some test video, testing the video and photo capabilities of my setup for the upcoming solar eclipse later today. So we're shooting with a 400mm lens, 2x teleconverter, bringing it up to 800mm. The lens is set to f11, but the teleconverter adds 2 stops, so it's really at f22. And we're at an 8,000th of a second. Got some talk about the eclipse on the radio in the background there. One of the reasons I left it on. So that's it, 8,000th of a second, f22. And on top of that, there's a 400 times neutral density filter. In other words, if I was taking the same scene without the extremely powerful neutral density filter, the sun would be totally washed out. It would just be a white blob. You know, it might not even have a round shape to it. That's one of the problems with digital sensors. They don't handle very bright light sources very well. So I had to invest in a very powerful neutral density filter to be able to get these images as they are. So they're talking about the total solar eclipse of the United States on the radio. So again, you know, it really is necessary to use you know, quite powerful, unusually powerful neutral density filter to be able to get an image of the sun, you know, with some detail in it. I will add that I have in the past used the solar filters that you can buy from astronomy stores. I believe I bought the Thousand Oaks brand solar filter, which is a very, very dark, you know, basically black sheet of gelatin filter type material, which you can, you know, use in a filter holder. The problem with that, I found, was that it was too neutral density, that it was so powerful that I was forced to use high ISOs just to get an image. You know, I had to shoot at 6400 ISO to get an image on the sensor, so just too much really. So I saw an ad for a used Hoya 400 times neutral density filter on Kijiji for a reasonable price, and I said, you know what, I'm going to buy this and see how that works. And it actually works very well. Oh, I forgot to mention, I put a polarizer on the front, so that's adding another stop or so of neutral density. It's not really polarizing because we're looking right at the sun, but oh, I noticed the sun's moving out of the frame here, so we'll just, because I'm just yammering on here, we'll just adjust the camera a little bit. But it's not the most precise tripod I have here. Okay, so we'll leave it like that for now. So that's it. Is you know, if I take off the polarizer, it's even going to be you know, slightly lighter, basically a stop lighter. So you really do need something even a little bit more than 400 times neutral density filter. On the other hand, I think the 400 times neutral density filter, you know, plus perhaps another neutral density filter makes more sense than the Thousand Oaks and other very, very dark solar filters that force you to use a high ISO to get any kind of image at all. I'd much rather be down around base ISO than shooting at 6400 or something like that. That's it for now.